Thank you, Chris. The case has been cold for about a year and a half, but tonight, Laurel County deputies say they now know who tried to rob a tobacco store.
A grand jury has indicted 35-year-old Sean Stalin. He's already in prison for another crime. New at 6, WKYT's Phil Pendleton tells us how investigators say a baseball cap helped them solve the case.
April 15th last year, a man walked up to Wildcat Tobacco with a gun.
Pecked on the glass, brandished a firearm at the clerk. And when he looked inside and saw some male subjects inside the store, he fled the scene.
But not before dropping his hat, which turned out to hold the key piece of evidence.
We took a cap, we got DNA from a suspect, matched it up, and now we have a man under indictment.
That man is 35-year-old Sean Stalin of Lilly.
This is something that sometimes people think only happens around the big city, where big city cops make arrests with DNA. We can do the same things right here.
Stalin was actually arrested the day after this incident when he robbed a store on Kentucky 229 and was sentenced to 15 years in prison. But police say that he was always a suspect in the Wildcat Tobacco case. DNA found in the hat proved to be the missing piece of the puzzle to solve the year-old case.
We actually had ideas that he was involved in the one out on at Wildcat Tobacco. So we actually had him as a suspect. You know, he fit the same description. We just needed to be able to physically tie him to the scene.
Police say the charges from the attempted robbery could be added on to the time that he's already serving. In Laurel County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT.
Police tell us because of the backlog at the state crime lab, it took nearly a year to test the evidence found on that baseball cap.